Long ago, in a lush village nestled along the equatorial Guinea rainforest, there lived a man named Baltasar. He was unlike any other, a handsome and smooth-tongued man whose charm could sway even the most steadfast of hearts. He was known far and wide as the Guinea man, a title given to those skilled in the art of persuasion and intrigue. Baltasar's fame spread quickly, for he was said to have won the affection of over 400 women. He had a silver tongue, and his words dripped like honey, soothing the soul. His promises were grand, his laughter infectious, and his gaze intoxicating. Women from far-off lands would travel to see the man whose name was whispered on the lips of many. But there was more to Baltasar than met the eye. His actions carried a shadow that lingered in the hearts he left behind. Though his words were sweet, they often bore no fruit, leaving behind broken promises and tearful nights. Yet, his charm remained unbroken, for he always found another heart willing to listen. One day, Baltasar's fame reached the ears of Mama Najla, the wise old woman of the rainforest. Mama Najla was known for her knowledge of the spirits and the unseen world. She had seen the suffering Baltasar left in his wake and decided it was time to confront him. She approached Baltasar while he lounged under the great baobab tree, surrounded by a group of admirers. With her staff tapping against the earth, she called out, "Baltasar, the Guinea man. You have sown seeds far and wide, but none of them take root. Tell me, what do you seek in this life?" Baltasar, amused by her interruption, laughed. "Old mother, I seek nothing but the beauty of the world and the love of those who grace it." Mama Najla's eyes glinted. "Ah, but love is not a thing to be plucked and discarded like ripe fruit. It is a seed that grows with care. Shall we see what your harvest looks like?" Before Baltasar could respond, Mama Najla struck her staff on the ground, and the earth around him shifted. From the soil sprouted the faces of the women he had wooed, their eyes filled with sorrow. Their voices echoed, recounting their dreams and hopes that Baltasar had dashed. Baltasar, for the first time, was speechless. He tried to explain, but his words, so powerful before, now felt hollow. Mama Najla spoke again, her voice stern yet filled with wisdom. "Baltasar, your charm is a gift, but you have misused it. Gifts are meant to build, not destroy. You will now walk the earth alone, unable to speak, until you learn the true meaning of love and responsibility." And so it was. Baltasar roamed the villages in silence, no longer able to weave his webs of charm. He watched and learned as others nurtured love with patience and care. Over time, he began to understand that love was not about taking, but about giving, without expectation. Years later, when the spirits deemed him ready, his voice was restored. But now, his words were different, gentler, wiser, and filled with sincerity. He used his charm to mend the hearts he had once broken, becoming a healer of wounds and a bringer of joy. From then on, Baltasar became a legend, not as the Equatoria Guinea man who won the hearts of many, but as the wise man of the Equatorial Guinea, whose story reminded all that love is a sacred bond, not a fleeting game. Moral of the story: charm can open doors, but integrity and responsibility are the keys to keeping them open. Please kindly subscribe to our channel.